One skill the school system tries to steal from you. Good day, I am Veshima Benedict Deorti, your go-to productivity surgeon. I help students, entrepreneurs, and marketplace professionals defeat procrastination and learn the principles that can help them accomplish more in 12 months than they've done in 3 years. I'm also the founder of Africa's fastest growing entrepreneurial and hyper-productivity community, Dream Again. And I'm super excited to be live in today's edition of Productivity Clinic, which is episode 410 of 1000. And it is my pleasure and my privilege to actually show up and share with you briefly one skill the school system tries to steal from you. But if this is your first time on YouTube, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that when the next value drops, you can actually consume it. And if this is your first time on Facebook, hit the follow button because that's the best decision you're going to make this year. That being said, let's get into it. So, I was really reminiscing on the fact that most times school strips us of our most powerful virtues, qualities, skills that we need to really do well in life. And this is because some of the things that are really needed in life, school takes away. For example, I give you a practical example. One of them is the ability to get good at making mistakes and learning from them first. For example, a research was done and it was discovered that for a baby to be able to walk, the baby had to fall about 62 times every single day. The baby will fall, stand up, try again, fall, stand up, try again, and eventually you and I are walking today. But now we're about to, you get into business, you need to reach out to customers, and you're afraid of no. Why? When you got to school, you were told that failing was a bad thing. So you dreaded failing. But in life, you learn more from your failures than you do from your success. Now, another thing that I really found interesting was the fact that school tried to make us become really perfect. But you see, perfection does not exist. The only perfect thing is something that is dead because it has come to its final state. But there is beauty in imperfection. So for someone like me, I always wanted to get 100 over 100. And that really played out real big in life because I most times that can lead to procrastination. Why? You're trying to create the best before you start. But listen, you need to start and then you improve. That's why Reid Hoffman will say you have to stay in better state. You are constantly testing. My mentor, Dr. Ogochukwu will always say that try everything, keep what works. Right. So you need to understand that school tries to make us become afraid of failing. So we're afraid of trying things, right? But here is one really key skill that, among several skills, tops the chart. You know, the ability to collaborate is one skill that most people underestimate. The ability to work as a team is one thing that the school system really tries to make us, it tries to destroy. You see, in real life, you need a team to make your dream work. There's nothing big that has ever happened without a team. But one of the things school tries to promote, the school system, academic system tries to promote is individualism. Individualism. So individualism tries to make you become the best above everyone else. But in real life, you need to have the best team to become the best company. You need to have people who are all good. And in the school system, we're programmed to feel that this person doing well means you won't do well. But when it comes to team, when everyone wins, it is a win. One person's win doesn't stop your win. So these are skills that are needed. You need to learn to collaborate. As a matter of fact, I was listening to Justin Owens earlier today, run the play. And he said something really profound. He said, in entrepreneurship, you need to lie, cheat, and steal, right? Now, when he says lie, cheat, and steal, does it mean be a liar? No. Sometimes you need to trick your brain. You need to tell yourself that things are okay, even when things are not okay. You need to lie to yourself sometimes that things are going to be fine. And eventually, why? Most people will try to make you focus on your present, but in reality, you need to focus on the future. Speak the future. You need to talk like it, walk like it, you need to talk like it. And everyone else will see you as a liar. But you see, vision is not explained backwards. It's not explained forward. It is explained backwards. You need to accomplish, then you explain to them what you were saying at that time when you saw it, right? And then when he talks of cheating, find people who have the qualities and the virtues that you desire, and then ask them how they did it. Practice it long enough till it becomes yours. And you see, when it comes to entrepreneurship, you need to copy the right cat. Copy the right cat. Write that down. Copy the right cat. And so the ability to collaborate, the ability to work as a team in school, they call it cheating. And I didn't know what I know now. Back then, I was this kind of person who you can't copy my work, and I don't cheat. So I study. It made me prepare a whole lot for my exams. I think it was a good virtue, but it had a side effect because I didn't know how to cooperate with other people. I had to now start learning how to build teams. But if maybe I was cheating, maybe it would have been different. I'm not saying if you are not cheating, if you are cheating is good, but you need to find the balance. You need to understand the place of teamwork. So what I did instead while I was on campus was, because I knew that I wasn't always going to be in school, I made friends with the best students in class. So all I do is I travel for my business, everything, and then when it's getting towards exam time, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks before time, I come back to school and I just get their summaries and I start reading them. And eventually, I might come out with a B or a C. I wasn't so. Sometimes I'll shoot for A, but I didn't always get an A. But I had good result. I graduated with a 2-1. Incredible. So you need to understand that the ability to collaborate, build teams, cooperate with other people is necessary. If you're going to build anything that is going to last the test of time, if you're going to build something that is going to be transgenerational, and that is one skill that the school system tries to steal from you. So make sure that you do all it takes to learn how to collaborate with other people, learn how to build teams, learn how to value and accept their ideas and suggestions. Now, lastly, one of the words that does not exist in team is I, is always we, right? So that's going to be it for today's edition of Productivity Clinic. And this is why we're building a community of entrepreneurs, people who are committed to collaborating, getting the best talents and ideas. Because I've forgotten the owner of this quote, but the person said, there's no limit to what you can achieve if you don't care who gets the credit. So at the Dream Again community, we're building a space where people are excited to see other people grow in their vision, building teams to ensure that their dreams become a reality. That's going to be it for today's edition of Productivity Clinic. Until I see you tomorrow,